The phrase bits and pieces is an idiomatic expression that is commonly used in English to refer to a collection of small, scattered, or fragmented things. It is often used to describe a disorganized or incomplete assortment of items, information, or objects that are not neatly arranged or assembled as a whole. When someone mentions bits and pieces, they are typically referring to a mixture of unrelated or disconnected elements. These elements can vary in nature and may include physical objects, ideas, details, or information. The term suggests that these components lack cohesion or unity, and they may not fit together seamlessly. For example, if someone is trying to solve a complex puzzle but only has a few scattered puzzle pieces without the complete picture, they might say they have bits and pieces of the puzzle. In this context, it conveys the idea of having incomplete or fragmented information or resources. The phrase can also be used metaphorically to describe situations or scenarios where things are not well organized or coherent. For instance, if someone is recounting a story but only remembers certain details without a clear narrative structure, they might say they remember bits and pieces of the story. In everyday conversations, people may use the expression bits and pieces to explain that they have incomplete knowledge or understanding of a topic. It implies that they possess some information but lack the full picture or comprehensive insight. While bits and pieces is often associated with fragmentation and disarray, it is not necessarily negative in all contexts. Sometimes, having bits and pieces of information can be the starting point for gathering more details and forming a more complete understanding. In creative endeavors, artists and writers may intentionally work with bits and pieces to create something unique and innovative. The term bits and pieces can also be used to describe physical objects or materials that are broken or in a state of disrepair. For example, if someone is trying to fix a broken appliance and has various small components that need to be reassembled, they may refer to these parts as bits and pieces. In conclusion, bits and pieces is an idiomatic expression that refers to a collection of small, scattered, or fragmented elements that lack cohesion or unity. It can apply to physical objects, information, ideas, or situations that are not well organized or complete. While it often conveys a sense of incompleteness or disarray, it can also serve as a starting point for gathering more details or creating something unique and innovative.